Okay, going to have a look at the section test. Questions 1, 2, 3, 4 are using these functions here. I think they should be self-explanatory. Using my notes shouldn't be too bad. Question 5. This is the backwards one. So I am putting the Q into P and then into R. So Q goes in, start here on the right, Q goes into P and into R. And the next one is just to try to puzzle those out. They're quite tricky, but I've all written out for you. Question 6. Which of these functions does not have an inverse? Now, this is a play on the rule. Inverses only exist for one-to-one functions. So I drew out each of the graphs, and you can see here this is a one-to-one, one-to-one. But look at this graph. Two values of x could give you the same y. So it's a many-to-one, no inverse. And if you look at this, one y can get you two different x's. So it's a many-to-one, so no inverse exists. And the last question there, question 7. The graph of this inverse is shown beneath. So which one is it? Now I get confused if I looked at all the graphs. So I drew out the original graph and I reflected it in the line y equals x. So what was x's are now y's and so on. And the last question, question 8 is the inverse of that function. They like asking these ones with the fractions on them. So put y equals, rearrange it. So put all the x's on one side and not x's on the other side. Factorize out your x, bring it over, divide. Make sure at the end you replace x with the inverse and replace y's with x's.